Yizzle! How's it going? I hope it's going pretty good. I am tired as hell. So someone explained something to me. Blade Runner. What the fuck is that about? My mom. Now those of you who don't know my mother, she's my mom. She's weird. All my life, she's always made references to this wacky weird movie from the 80s called Blade Runner. Always makes it sound like it was the greatest friggin' film of the decade, of the century. She can make a reference to this movie from anything. She looks like that girl from Blade Runner. That's almost like that time in Blade Runner. Those shoes, those boots look like the girl in Blade Runner. Oh yeah, this one. All my life, there's been Blade Runner references. I thought it was some fantastical movie. She's told me for years, you should really watch this movie. You should watch Blade Runner, it's a good movie. One day you're gonna have to watch it. So lo and behold, Blade Runner was re-released in a... Okay, well, I say theater and I use that term very loosely. It was re-released to this little cinema down near Don Valley in Toronto. Now the cinema is like circa 1952. You feel like you're gonna get syphilis if you touch something. It's like this big. And I mean, it's quaint, it's cool, it's retro chic, kind of cool, but you don't want to breathe in there. It smelled like my old great aunt's house. Like mothballs and non-perishable food items. The nostalgia's there, but you don't really want to be there. You just kind of want to see it and leave. So anyways, we watched Blade Runner. Now I get the feeling this movie would make a whole lot more sense if I was on LSD. I've never done LSD, but I imagine it'd be a lot more enjoyable if you were blitzed out of your mind. 'Cause that movie made absolutely no sense. None at all. I'm sorry, Blade Runner fans, but what the fuck is that movie about? It's like, I know it's based off a book, so I have a feeling that they took the book and they cut out about 80% of the dialogue and then made a movie. What happened? There was a love story shoved in there somewhere. It was like there was a lot of build up to that romance, but they just left it out. It's not important. What is important is the sex with the robot thing and the... What? And then some guy running around naked in his little Speedo with the nail in his hand. And then he had a bird in his hand. It was alive. And he jumped across the roof. And the guy was slipping. And instead of killing him like he'd been trying to do for the past 20 minutes, no, he saved his life with the bird in his hand. And then he said, it's time to die. And he died. And let the bird go. What? I'm so... I wouldn't say I'm so confused. Like, it's not enough to be confused. I have something in my eye. I don't... It just... I'm really glad that I didn't grow up in my mother's era. Because, wow. If that's her favorite movie... Sad times. Sad times by all. Anyways. Not much else. That's excitement. I don't know. Go watch Blade Runner and you'll know what I'm talking about. 'Cause, or don't. Don't watch it. Watch something else. Like, paint dry. Okay. It was a little entertaining, but it made no sense. Don't go to see it if you want to see a good story. Go see it if you want to laugh at the hilarity of the 80s and what they thought we'd be like in 2019. I don't know. It's like 12:30. I just spent the night with my mum. and I feel like a loser, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll see you guys all. No, I won't, but you'll see me later. What?